How does it make you feel when you know somebody has really connected with your words and your song?
Like I have a purpose on this earth. I think whether you touch one life or millions, to be a force in someone's life and to create change or healing for someone is probably one of the greatest things that we could do for another human on this earth.
When you write, do you write for somebody, or do you write from past experience? Do you just write from an idea that just popped in your head, but you know it's a human experience? Where does your writing come from?
It's a combination of all those things, really. Sometimes it'll start with an experience that I've had. Maybe the first word or the first phrase is something that I've just experienced. It might be something that I've just observed and seen out there in the world, and then that will unfold into something else. So sometimes it's one full experience that I've had. Sometimes it's a combination of me and what I'm seeing out there in the world. I would love to write for other artists. I often find myself writing songs that might not necessarily be for me, whether it's the melodic idea that I have, whether it's the lyrics, or a combination of both. But you write the song and you finish the song because it's begging to be born. So sometimes it's for me, sometimes it's not.
Do you write daily, or what is your process?
It varies. I think like anything, sometimes it's cyclical, sometimes you're just on this roll and you're just, you know.
Do you write daily, or what is your process?
It varies. I think like anything, sometimes it's cyclical, sometimes you're just on this roll and you're just, you know, the content doesn't end. It's just, you're inspired and it's constantly moving and you're feeling super inspired. Sometimes it's not. And I think a writer, whether you're an author of books or a writer of songs or poetry, you know, you have those times where you feel kind of dry and uninspired, but sometimes it's an opportunity to dig a little bit deeper into your life, into what's going on. And then it happens all over again. I feel that I write a lot of content and lyrical ideas that are super relevant to kind of what's going on today. So anyone from Ariana Grande to Adele to Pink to Kelly Clarkson, I'd love to write for any and all of those artists.
And why do you feel like your songs would be a good match for those artists?
I think those women, they're all strong women. They all have something bold to say, and I feel super connected to that idea and message in a song, and I feel like I could write for them in a way that they would really grasp onto and connect to.
Who would you choose to open for?
I'm a big fan of Sarah Bareilles. I've been a big fan of hers for a long time, and I would love to open for her. I really connect to her writing and her style, and recently saw her in concert actually. It was phenomenal, and would love to open up for her.
What do you think about Emily King?
She was great. She opened for Sarah, and she just has a super unique flair to her. The style of her music is very eclectic, but very rhythmic and bold, and she's fantastic to watch on stage. She knows who she is, she's sexy, she's not afraid to just be who she is, and that's really empowering for women, and I really enjoyed watching that.
And what I'm hearing is my baby yelling in the back.